I am going to build a PC. That's right, I will build a computer for the first time in my life. This is something I wanted to do for quite a few years now, and today I will be showing you how it went. Now I must say that after finishing the build, I was setting up windows and moving files around, and while doing that I ended up deleting a lot of footage by mistake. So yeah, but nevertheless I still tried to make a decent video with the few clips I have left. So here it is. Where do I start now? So I had my first computer in 2014 and used it all the way until the end of 2021, and from the end of that same year I bought a gaming laptop because I thought I was going to travel a lot more and stuff, but never really end up happening. So the laptop that I got back in 2021 was an ASUS ROG Strix Scar with a Ryzen 9 5900HX, an RTX 3080 and like 300Hz for the display. It was an incredible laptop, and still to this day it is really good. I used it all the way until like June 2025, so this previous month. Yeah, that was almost 4 years. Even though it was a great laptop, I think it makes a lot more sense for me to go back to using a desktop PC. So I decided to finally build one myself in June of this year, and I chose the different components carefully to see if every single one of them was compatible with each other. And talking about the components, let me show you which parts I chose for this build. So for the case, I got a Lian O11 Vision Compact. I absolutely love the look of this case, that's why I got it. The monitor is an ASUS TUF VG27 AQ1A. It is a 2K 170Hz 1 millisecond HDR monitor, so it's pretty good. And I even got Doom the Dark Ages, which is a game that I wanted to get at some point, but it was so expensive. But while buying this monitor, they gifted me the game, so that ended up being such a good thing. Really happy with it. I still aim yet to play it, but I'll get to it at some point. Anyways, the motherboard is an MSI Z890 Gaming Plus Wi-Fi, and the CPU is an Intel Core Ultra 7 265K. This one has like 20 cores, so it should be really good for video editing and playing pretty much every single game. The GPU is a temporary Gigabyte AORUS RTX 2080 Super. The GPU usually is the most expensive part for the computer, so I got a temporary one, and I have the intention to get like a more recent graphics card. But for now, this RTX 2080 Super is doing such an incredible job. It is a used card, but it plays all the games that I wanted to play, and it has a really good performance for the price that I paid for it. So yeah, I cannot complain about the graphics card that I have right now, really happy with it. The RAM is like 32 GB, 6000 megatransfers per second CL30, RGB XMP Kingston Fury Beast. The storage is a 4TB US75 NVMe Generation 4 from Silicon Power, and the reading speeds are 7000 megabytes per second, and the writes should be 6500 megabytes per second. The PSU is an MSI Mag A850GL, 850 watts, 80 plus gold, PCIe 5 2 full modular. These are quite the names. The AIO, or the all-in-one, is an MSI Mag CoreLiquid M360. The bottom and side fans are two sets of 3 Lian Unifan SL120 LCD wireless RGB reverse blade, and the fans on the back are also Lian Unifans CL120 wireless RGB standard blade without a display. Yeah, I think that is pretty much it. Now let's get to the footage, and hopefully all of you enjoy.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
excited, creative imagination began with a new art form. Makes me feel I belong to something.
Now I just need to plug them over here on the top and slide the connector to the other side, and that's it. And check this out, you can actually take this little cover off the top of the plug, and then you can turn the cables all the way to the other side, just like this. Like, this is such a great feature. I was not thinking that I was going to use it, but here I am. Look at that. Alright, so now the cable is linked to the left side instead of the right. Now the build will look a bit cleaner. The fans came with these little grommets that I can put on top of the screws over here, as you can see, so they get hidden and it looks a bit cleaner that way. Fans look so much cleaner, you cannot even see a single one of them right over there. So yeah, really pleased with these Lian fans over here. Let's put on the graphics card onto the motherboard. Like, I would love to put it vertically like this so I can see the blades spin. It does have RGB on them, but sadly that is for the future. I cannot do that right now. So it will go this way horizontally, like the majority of people do. Like that. So now just push it into the slot. There it is. Now I just need to put these two screws over there somewhere so the motherboard is well secured. Of course, I cannot forget to plug the power cables onto the graphics card, so they should go something like this. Alright, that's one. And that is two. Now the graphics card should have all the power that it needs. So that's about it, everyone. This is how the build turned out. This is how the setup looks, and I'm honestly really pleased with it. I think everything looks great together. The components look great with each other inside of the case. The monitor is amazing, and yeah, do let me know your thoughts about my new setup and computer in the comment section down below. I'm curious to know your thoughts. I really wanted to show you more of me building my very first computer, but yeah, as I mentioned at the start, I deleted a lot of footage by mistake, but I still hope this video turned out enjoyable to watch. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you, yes, you, in the next one. And yeah, goodbye everyone.